What's up, guys? I'm finally uploading this video after a long hiatus. Almost everything was filmed months ago, but life happens. Anyway, I'm back now, so hopefully I can upload more videos on a regular basis. And I'm also deciding to take a new direction after this video, um, and that includes a new intro, and I'm just generally putting more effort into my videos. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so in today's video, I will be showing you how to draw yourself Pokemon style, and this is the male version. Okay, so I'm going to start by breaking down this final image into basic shapes. First, we'll start off with the 3 circles. This is for the head, the torso, and then the pelvis. Next, we're going to be adding the joints, and this is represented by the purple circles, the shoulders, the elbows, wrists, knees, and ankles. Next, we're going to be adding the blue line, and that's just to connect the joints. And lastly is the line of symmetry in the middle of the face, the eye line, and then the jaw lines. Okay, so for those who don't know who I'm drawing, this is Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series, and he is accompanied by Donald and Goofy, who I drew as Sora's Pokemon. So Donald, of course, being a duck, I drew him as Psyduck, and Goofy being a dog, I drew him as Houndour. And let me apologize ahead of time for this video being super fast. Basically, I just drew the general pose using the broken down shapes and lines in the beginning of the video. And as reference, I always use reference pictures for any style that I'll be copying. So I used my Pokemon handbook for the Pokemon, and I found pictures of mainly of Ash and Gary for my reference for Sora. And okay, so now I'm drawing the hair here. For hair in Pokemon, it is very blocked together. There really are no individual strands, and everything is usually very sharp. Like a lot of the ends are sharply pointed. Okay, so in terms of the clothing, everything in Pokemon is simplified. So when it comes to the clothing and like even coloring, like with coloring you have like a base color and then you have a shading color and possibly a light source. Anyway, when it comes to the Pokemon style, everything is just very simplified. So what I did was I took a picture of Sora and I just simplified the shapes and everything so that you can tell it was Sora. But with the Kingdom Hearts style, there is a lot of detail in that video game. And throughout this video, you're gonna see I really struggled with finding a face that I liked Sora to have. You'll find that near the end of the video, I finally, you know, uh, I finally draw a face that I liked and stuck with that. And also, if needed, if you're wanting to draw your own Pokemon, I will put a link in the description of the handbook that I have so that you can use it as a reference for your own drawings. and one thing I forgot to mention, with this design of Sora, I basically just put him into the Pokemon world. So I made his Keyblade reminiscent of Pokemon. So we have a Pokeball keychain, and we also have a Pokeball hilt, and then you can see the smaller lines, I mean the smaller badges that I put on there. They just go down the shaft of the sword, and then at the end of the Keyblade there is another Pokeball symbol. And I just thought it was a nice touch to add, especially, uh, trying to fit Sora into the Pokemon world. And here I am inking the image after it's all drawn. Usually before I ink, I will run roll my kneadable eraser up and down the picture until the line is really faint, but you could still see it and go over it. And that's usually my process for lining my work. And lastly, we are coloring. So, like I mentioned previously, the coloring in Pokemon or for the Pokemon style is very simple. You have a base color and then you have a shade color, and that's basically it. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped somebody. If you would like to see further Draw Yourself videos, please subscribe. And if you'd like to, or if you have a suggestion, please leave it in the comments. Thanks, and I'll see you in another video.